Good morning, y'all. Listen, I'm about to head to the gym. It's raining out here, but I did have to get my entry in. Um, this is day one. I'm committing to 30 straight days of my journal entry, my private conversation pool with families and friends about life and things that trouble us all. Because if one of us are going through it, there's way more than one person also going through it. So I'm hoping that something I post here, something in my vulnerability helps you, something you could take away. And so, first of all, thank you for even clicking this video. I hope that something I say today is very helpful um, to you. And if not, it's helping me just to talk about it. First off, I want to commit to 30 straight days of posting Life Reset Journal. All right. The reset. That's what we're going to call it. The reset is simply this: it's taking the time out every single day to analyze exactly what's going on inside to find out if what you're doing if what I'm doing every single day is actually helping me get to a destination. And it's crazy that I just said that now because the title of this one is literally, what am I doing? You ever ask yourself, what are you doing? And what I mean by that is like literally in life, we spend so much time doing a lot of things in habit form. Most of the time, we're doing every single thing every day, the same way, the same time, the same place. And sometimes we don't realize it. That's a good thing and it's a dangerous thing depending on which side of the spectrum you're landing on. And to help you get to that question, to get that question answered, you got to ask yourself if this is you. Because this was something I was sitting in the bed last night thinking about, based on some conversations I've been having with some friends, where it's just like, life seems to not be really working in favor of me, if you will. And when you say in favor of me, you have to first ask yourself the question is, what is it exactly that I'm going for? Like, what is the destination? Right? I heard Earl Nightingale say something like, you could get on the ship, and if nobody is manning the ship, you could let it go. It's going to eventually crash somewhere, right? And that crash that we're talking about is, for us, for human form, is financial trouble, relationships trouble, mental battles, obesity battles. Everything that causes ruin upon our lives is simply rooted in the concept of not being direct with what it is that you want, right? And every single thing I just named off, you could literally name the solution right behind it. Right after you say what the problem is, you could name the solution. But now let's apply it to life, right? Um, Recently having conversations with friends where we feel like life is skipping out on us. There's certain things that we want out of life and it seems like we're never getting it. But the question that still came around was like, really take away the glitz and glamour of the thing that you say that you want and really reset. Look inward and ask yourself, what is it that I really, really, really want? What is my destination? And then what is my vehicle to get to said destination? Right? I live in Austin, Texas. I can't say I want to get to Dallas, but I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't have an actual vehicle to get there. Now, whether that's an owned vehicle or borrowed vehicle, I still have to have a way. There has to be some type of foundation that gets me to where I'm going. So when you look at yourself and you ask yourself, what is it that I'm doing? Can you also provide, wait, when you ask yourself, where are you going? When you look in the mirror and you ask yourself, where am I going? Can you also look yourself in the mirror and say, what vehicle am I using to get to said destination? And that was a incredible question to ask even myself last night. And the thing that got me was, it's very easy in life, especially with us being in this technical information age where it seems like everybody can put on a video, easy way to make $1 million. And what happens is you finding yourself chasing money, and money does not equate to greatness. Money equates to the pursuit of tool. It doesn't matter what destination you want, money is an essential part of it. To chase money means, to me, like chasing a dog's tail. Eventually you'll grab it, and then what happens? You ever watch a dog chase their tail? They chase their tail, they finally get it. They release it, they lose it, they get it back, and then they repeat this cycle. But is fulfillment actually happening? I don't know, man. This is different for everybody, but that was a question that hit really hard yesterday, and that was something I want to bring to you here. If you're struggling, trying to figure out why life is going the way it is, the problem is, I feel like, doing too much. Just stop, take a step back, and ask yourself the question, what am I doing? Where am I headed? And what vehicle is it that I'm using to get there? Answer that question. I think we're on the right path. Working on yourself is one thing, but working on yourself, not knowing what you're preparing for, could also be, it's like lifting weights to go work in the office or something. Nothing is wrong with that. You're still prepared, you look good, you feel good, but you still don't know exactly what it is that you're doing. It's like autopilot. Autopilot can be a scary thing unless you're on the actual track of where you're headed. My goal here is to post 30 days of challenging myself to give something, just some return of me having these conversations with close families and friends, private conversations, my personal journal entries as I deal with myself. I'm getting ready to head to the gym as we speak. It's raining out here. Thank you so much for checking this video out. And if there's one thing I could pose to you, ask yourself, what am I really doing? And if the thing I'm doing isn't helping me become a better person for the long term of my life, let me reevaluate and reset. It's gonna be all right. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow.